Hey everybody, what's going on? My name is Robert and welcome to a brand new series. Yes, we are starting a hardcore Let's Play so this is just a vanilla Let's Play where I do have Optifine, of course. That's just a must-have. But besides that, it is completely vanilla, no fabric, no forge or anything, and no resource pack, just completely vanilla. And we are going to jump into this and create a new world. Now, I already have a seed picked out. We're just going to name this Hardcore World. As you guys saw at my modded world, I just don't want to get them confused at all, so I'm not going to name them anything specific, just, general names. We're going to, first of all, we're going to set that to hardcore, and we are going to keep those default. And the seed I have is demonslayer. Now, this is a seed that I found myself. I was literally just looking for seeds, and I was typing in whatever I could just to try to find anything interesting. And this seed has some really cool overhangs right next to spawns, so that's why I chose this one. Also, I was getting bored of just looking through all of the seeds, so we're going to create this. And I'm going to talk a little bit about why I want to do a hardcore Let's Play. It's mostly because I really like the idea of hardcore. I think that Mojang should definitely expand upon this and add like a new difficulty rather than just hardcore. I like hardcore in the fact that you only have one life, and that's pretty cool. But I do think that they should make mobs more dangerous and stuff, because as it is, I'm not too concerned about fighting mobs. Also, a little bit of lag. I'm not too concerned about fighting mobs in vanilla Minecraft. That's definitely something that I hope they do in 1.15 or 1.16, since 1.15 is kind of already announced. I'm just going to chop down some of the trees right here. In fact, once we chop down this tree, I'm going to create some wooden tools, and then we're going to get moving on. But yeah, if you want to join along, or check out this world, or just play around in this world, of course, you have the seed, so go ahead, have fun. And also, going back to what I was talking about a second ago, I really hope that they do expand upon vanilla Minecraft's mobs, change up the AI and stuff, and add variation, make them tougher, or just give us options. I need more planks. I'm trying to speak and play at the same time too much. All right, but I would definitely love to see more variation, when it comes to creating your world. Alrighty guys, so I apologize for that little jump cut there. For the most part, most of this series is going to be straight up just recorded and then put onto YouTube. But that little jump cut was just there because I got interrupted, so don't mind that. We're going to go back to talking about what I was mentioning. And basically, what I was talking about is the idea that like you can adjust things upon world generation. There's actually an interesting video I was watching about this earlier today. But basically, it makes it so you'd be able to like adjust things. Like, let's say if zombies are faster, or are they slower, but do they do more damage, or do they have more health, or just all these different random settings. Like, it'd be really nice if there was, like, slider bars and stuff that you could adjust. Also, that's burning. Wait, what? Why does it sound like wool? Okay, we're gonna ignore that. I don't know why it sounds like that. That is not... Has that always been like that? I don't know. But it'd be really cool if they had like a slider option, within like the world creation screen or something. But I'm sure that in 1.15 or 1.16, they're going to address this and actually do something about this. I was about to make a pickaxe. I already have a pickaxe. We're just going to dig a hole into the side of this mountain for now. I think we're going to set up a base here. This is a really cool area. But yeah, we're going to set up the base here. And yeah, I was actually watching a video about this earlier today where they can basically just, put a whole bunch of options at the beginning of the world, or creation, the world creation screen, where you could just change settings and stuff, and I think that would be so cool. And not only that, but it would bring like a ton more limitless to Minecraft. Minecraft is definitely limitless, but when you've seen a swamp biome, or you've seen a plains biome, or you've seen a savanna biome, they're pretty much all the same. So if you were able to, adjust like small things about them or something, you could basically make your own biomes or variations of the biomes, and it would be really cool. But I'm just kind of rambling off here, and I just want to mention that there's probably gonna be like loud background noises in some of my videos. I try to record at like the best times of day, but it's so hard because like, okay, so first of all, there are loud cars that pass by my house all the time. I have no idea why. Like, I do live on a main street, like a street that's popularly traveled, obviously, not like some side street. and a lot of people pass, but unfortunately a lot of motorcycles and a lot of trucks pass by, so it can be pretty noisy. Thankfully my house is not like super close to the road, otherwise it would be like unbearably loud, but every now and then you'll definitely hear it, and sometimes I can't hear it because I'm talking, and when I'm talking and my headphones have a little bit of noise cancellation, I just can't hear it, and there's really no way for me to edit out that sound because it's probably about a quarter as loud as my voice is. But yeah, it really sucks. There's just really nothing I can do about that. It's gonna happen. But speaking of that, I'm actually going to be moving houses eventually. Probably not too soon. I mean, the process of selling your house and buying a new one is a long process. So probably within the next half a year, I'll probably wind up being in a new house. And this is something that I need to mention because... And you guys should definitely follow my Twitter for updates because a lot of stuff's going to be changing, and updates are going to be posted on my Twitter all the time, or as much as I can. If I ever miss an upload, that'll definitely be on there. I'm hoping that I can continue to follow this schedule that I've created. I don't know if I mentioned the schedule, but I am looking to upload every Monday, every Thursday, and every Saturday. And I'm also looking to upload between those days, but those are the main days that I am going to be uploading. Those are the days where uploads are guaranteed, at least. So hopefully I can stick to that, but obviously I'm trying to sell my house. We're trying to do a lot of the work ourselves because my family is actually pretty handy, so we can do most of the work around here that needs to be done. Like, actually right now we're redoing our bathroom. I mean, not right this moment, but over the course of the next week we're going to be redoing the bathroom. Not the entire bathroom, we just needed to replace the tub because the old one was broken, basically. I don't need to go into detail there, but yeah, it was broken, so we had to replace it. And we're not replacing the whole, we're not redoing the entire bathroom, basically just going to replace the tub, which makes you have to replace a few tiles around it and stuff, so it's nothing too crazy, but it's a kind of slow process, you could probably do it in a few days if you really tried, but sometimes construction just straight up takes time, like setting concrete and stuff. That is not something that just happens instantaneously. You can't complete this whole project in one day, that's for sure. It would, things don't set that quickly. That is a lot of lava also over there. I'm just going to go plant these sugar canes because we are definitely going to need those. Also, I just realized I don't have a single shred of food. So we're going to go hunt for some food really quick. Surprisingly, there's no fish in this water. Don't want to go into a cave yet. I'm not going to kill this cow because this cow is really close to my house. And I would rather make a farm out of them than kill it. Also, I should stop running because that is using my hunger up really quickly. I don't think I'm going to starve, but I'd rather be a little bit conservative here. But yeah, I hope that the moving stuff all works out good. Also, there's some food over here, so I'm not so concerned. We're going to run now. Ooh, sheep also. Okay, it's not about nighttime. I don't know why I just completely avoided the fact that I should probably be getting wool because I need to sleep. I also probably should have made a sword, but nobody really needs swords. Let's be honest. I mean, I can one-hit cows with an axe, so we're all good there. But yeah, I'm just hoping that all the moving stuff goes easy. Not easy. It's not going to go easy, necessarily. It's quite a bit of work we've got to do, but I just hope that we get it all settled and everything works out right, because New Jersey, which is where I live, is one of the, if not the most expensive state. I don't think it's the most expensive state overall. That might be California to live in, but New Jersey's definitely up there. It's probably in the top 5, or it's definitely in the top 5. There is no way that it can be lower than the top 5, I'm pretty sure. It's a little bit just too expensive. Oh my goodness, that goes straight down. I might be able to find diamonds in this episode. That would be pretty nuts, but I don't know. I mean, ravines, definitely not the place you want to go in hardcore mode on your first episode without any armor or anything. So I think we'll probably save mining for next episode right now. I just want to get my house set up. I want to sleep through the first night. I want to make sure everything goes right. And I mean, this seed's really dope. And actually, I want to talk about that. So the seed that I came up with isn't necessarily something that I came up with. What it is it's actually a great anime that came out I feel like it came out in the spring season. It actually didn't come out in the summer season. I'm sorry if you don't like anime, but I'm probably going to talk about it quite a bit. I mean, even my character, my Minecraft skin, is a character from an anime, one of my favorite animes, if not my favorite. But Demon Slayer is an anime that I've been watching, and honestly, it started out pretty slow, and I don't know if I want to call it slow, but it started out pretty normal. I wasn't expecting, like, I didn't have high expectations for the series. It's not that it was bad or anything at the start. It's just, it wasn't, like, crazy good off the start. But the later episodes, which it is now up to, I think, episode 21 as of the time of me recording this, and when this is posted, I think it'll still be the same episode. So I'm probably just wrong on the episode. It might be 21 or 22. So the season's going to wrap up, I mean, around episode 24 or so. And oh gosh, I just almost looked straight at that Enderman. I looked over there. I'm like, oh, what is that? It's an Enderman, and I do not want to look at that. But yeah, it is just a great anime. Going back to what I was just talking about, I'm jumping around here, but Demon Slayer is so good in the later episodes. Definitely one of my favorite anime. Probably, no, it's definitely in my top 5 ever. And a large part of that is simply because of the art style. The art style in it is so beautiful, and it's just one of the most quality animations I've ever seen. And, you know, a little side topic that I want to talk about quickly is I can understand why there's this stigma around anime and Japanese animation. It's because Japan's culture is a lot different than Western culture or American culture. And don't get me wrong, a lot of this stuff that I've seen in anime, there's some weird stuff out there, man. I'm not gonna lie. But let me be honest that if you try to classify all anime under one category of just being weird and foreign, you know, you're missing out. There are some anime that have absolutely really nothing weird about them. And there's some anime that just, they do everything right and they're amazing. And then there's some anime that do a lot of stuff right and they're amazing, but they also have, you know, that weird Japanese culture mixed in there that might throw you off a little bit. You know, that does definitely happen. But I really am sad that there's such a stigma around anime because I think a lot of people miss out. You know, they really miss out when they don't watch these series simply because of what I guess what they are, what they're classified as. Yeah, it really does disappoint me, but on the other hand, I can definitely understand because, oh man, I've watched some really bad anime, and it is bad. It is bad on so many levels. I don't even want to talk about it. It has scarred me, I think, for life. And I definitely have not seen the worst of the worst. The worst of the worst I can obviously avoid because it's talked about and, you know, it usually says up front, you know, a good description of what's going on for the most part. But, you know, sometimes something slips by and I start watching it and I get confused. Like, I do not know what's going on. Don't get me wrong, there's some anime that's in the, like, very in the middle for me. But, you know, I mainly stick to, like, I guess, like, straighter anime. I don't even know what to call it. Like, more stuff with, like, more of a straight edge, something that you'd expect to see in a more Western type of production or something, or something you'd see from a Western production company. But yeah, I think that's gonna about do it for this episode. And it hasn't been too productive, but I'm hoping in the next episode we're gonna jump down into the mines. That should be fun. Let's hope I don't die, because that would be quite the short-lived series, and I'm hoping that we make it really far in the series. But as I said in the beginning of the episode, you know, I'm not too worried about mobs. I just do need to obviously be careful. No stupid deaths or anything. And hope you guys enjoyed this episode. I will see you all next time. Have a great day, and goodbye.